wait for some people to pop in here. Says we got one person in already. That didn't take long. See how this will work with the chat here on the camera. I don't have a computer or anything to put the chat up on. I'll give a little bit, let people pop on in. Let some people jump in here. Says we got one person in so far. It's an odd time, so we might not get too many people in. James Wallace. No school today. Are you public, private, or homeschool? I am homeschooled. I am done for the day. There's one nice thing about being homeschooled. You have your own, kind of your own schedule. But I finished up an hour ago, so I'm done for the day. I'm not sure what just popped up here. Here we go. For those of you who did not see my public or the community post that I have out, I'm doing a live with Bentley Outdoor Life, Jacob Cox, and another YouTuber, I forget his name, tonight at 5:30 Eastern Time, so be sure to check that out. That will be over on Bentley Outdoor Life, so be sure to be there. Got 3 people on. Not bad. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the live chat here. Ooh, Jacob Cox is on here. Thunderblade said in his post he will be doing a live with us, and he thought his name was Josh. Hell, I wasn't sure who that was. I wasn't sure if he was talking about Cam or what he was talking about. James Wallace, yes, that's great. You don't have to suffer through the work and courses in public school. Yes, I agree. The public school is not. It's not very good. Got 4 people on. There are many people we can get on in this live. Had 6 on yesterday. See if we can get at least 7.5. Or 8.5. I'd be happy with that. But it's an odd time in the day to do a live, so might not do too great. Go ahead and hit that like button. Nobody hit that yet. There you go. Now we got 1 like. Go ahead and get some questions flowing here in the chat. Let's see if Bondo Billy gets a chance to pop on here. Said he'll probably be working, but Jacob, oh, James Wallace. Totally forgot you were in different time zone in California. 3 hours earlier. Wow. 3 hours earlier. That's quite a time difference. Jacob Cox. He might be Fires. Yeah. He might be. Gotta cut him some slack though. He's taking time out of his day to jump in our live, so he's rehired for now. He said he'll try and pop in if he gets a chance, but technically it is 2:11 there where he's at, so it's kind of in the middle of his work day. Wonder if Bentley would jump in here. Says we got 2 people on here. Who all is on? Oh, got 3 on now. Jacob Cox, I caught a bucket earlier fishing. You didn't kick the bucket, did you? We got 3 likes. Perfect. Biggest catch of the day. Yeah, as long as you didn't kick the bucket, you'll be good. There's some strange fish in the water. I'll tell you that. There's bucket fish, there's fish sticks, all kinds of different breeds. Michael Weatherhead. Hello again. Have a great day. Hello. Jacob Cox. I'm good at catching stickfish too. Yeah, they're pretty easy to catch. You can catch them with your eyes shut. Got 3 people on and 3 likes. Perfect. There was 4 on. Can we get up to 4 again? Jacob Cox. I message Bentley to join. Perfect. If you don't get in here, he's fired. We'll kick him out of the live stream tonight. Yep. I need to get something else so I can put you guys on so I can read the live chat decently. Jacob Cox. We kick him out of the live stream on his own channel. Yeah, we might as well. Put the live stream on your channel. Or my channel. Or Cam's channel. We've been going for 15 minutes already. Well, technically 16. There's 3 people on. Can we get 4 again? Jacob Cox. What channels do you watch? A couple different ones. Of course, you know most of them. James Wallace. I live by the ocean on my river. Best of both worlds. Catch really big lovely fish in the ocean. All that tuna, salmon, etc. Never been deep water ocean fishing? No, I haven't actually. We went out in the bay already, but I never went deep sea fishing. I'd love to though. Got 4 people on. Let's go. Oh, they logged back out. I never caught a halibut. I don't even know what they look like. But back to Jacob Cox. What channels do you watch? I watch a couple of the high-end YouTubers like watch Vice Grip Garage, Cletus McFarland, sometimes Off the Ranch, and channels like that. Those are the main ones, and of course Bondo Billy. I think everyone on my channel knows that. Jacob Cox. James Ross. They're flat with both eyes on one side. Are they similar to flounder, aka fluke? Jacob Cox. They're kinds like a giant flounder. Interesting. Got 4 people on. Where's Bentley at? Well, Abe. They get like 200 plus pounds. Okay, that's a decent size. James Wallace. Very giant sometimes. Yeah, it sounds that way. Like I said, I never caught them. Actually, I have a couple videos when we were in New Jersey on my other channel. A couple fish that we caught there. Of course, I didn't get them all on camera, but I got most of them on camera. I need something to put the chat up on. I can't put nothing in the chat. Jacob Cox. Abe is fired. For sure. He's fired. LS. I caught one a few years back. It went 106 pounds. Sold it for about $3 a pound. That's a decent one. Where's Abe at? He's fixing to be fired. Jacob is lucky. He's on the stream, so he's not going to be fired yet. Got 2 people on. There was 3. LS. Yeah, when it came up, it looked like a bed sheet in water about 6 foot by 6 foot. That's a big one. I would probably put up a fight. I never caught anything that big. Except, well, maybe a fish stick, but that's about it. James Wallace. Those channels you mentioned all have huge subscriber base. Yours is just as interesting, so you'll get there. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it'd be cool to get a shout out from one of them. James Wallace. They do also do some kind of pranks or skits. Yeah, I didn't know any of them did that. I watched Vice Grip Garage for quite a few years now. James Wallace, especially Vice Grip Garage, who has a consistent theme. Yeah. He's my favorite YouTuber. One of the high-end YouTubers. If you saw one of my shorts actually in the bucket truck, I actually mentioned Vice Grip Garage in the title of that one. But if you know Vice Grip Garage, and you know why I mentioned them in that title. Got 3 people on. Again, if you guys didn't see my community post I have out, I'm doing a live tonight with Jacob Cox and Bentley Outdoor Life and another channel. I believe his channel's name Catching Up with Cam, I believe. That will be over on Bentley Outdoor Life. Where's your dream place to fish at? Anywhere in the world. I don't really have a favorite place. Oh, and Bondo Billy will be at that live. So, be sure to check that out. It's going to be an interesting live, that's for sure. I have 4 different YouTubers on. Never did anything like that, so this ought to get interesting. And that is at 5:30 Eastern time, so. But I'm sure we will be late to start. Seems like we're always late. Ooh, we can do polls on here too. I didn't know that. I randomly started pushing buttons and found that. No, I don't want to do it now. I know what that button does, so I don't want that. I officially know what every button on the live stream does. And out of all them buttons, there's only 2 that I use. Perfect. Got 4 likes. Says we got 1 person on. How can that be? Ooh. Found one of these pens. See if it works. And it does. James Wallace. I feel so alone. Me too. Especially when we ain't got many people in the live. This is why I'm gonna start doing more live streams and slowly grow them. 1 live stream at a time. We'll get there. It's rare that I do them, so that's changing. Been going for 30 minutes so far. Don't look like Abe is gonna show up. He's fired. Oops, I accidentally deleted a comment. Oops. Got 2 people on so far. Oh, we got 4 people on now. Went down to 3 again. Jacob, you missed it. There were 6 on last night. And unfortunately, I had to end it right before you could get in, so. Yeah. Yeah, that was the most people I've ever had on a live. Not getting very many watch hours off the live streams though. I think it's like point two yeah, 0.2 watch hours I'm getting off our live streams. Got 4 people on again. Can we get 5? Or 5.5? Jacob Cox. That's weird. What's weird? We're down to 2 people now. Yeah, that's weird. So I know you and Bentley were on my almost 2 hour long live, and we got 0.2 hours off of that, which I thought was pretty weird. Should at least got an hour off of that. James Wallace. Yep. Ads and pranks like car riding, tractor racing with your brother, jumping off bridges, etc. Look for getting more views. Friends. Starboard hooks. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing something. Something. All I need is one video to go viral. That's what I need. I need to figure out something that will get a bunch of attention. My highest viewed video has like It's going on 9.5 thousand views. Another one that's right up at that one is 8.9 thousand. I need at least one video to get 1 million likes or 1 million views. That's all I need, but that's not just gonna happen. James Wallace, the words he used in the video's title are crucial. Gotta be catchy. Yeah, that's the one thing that I have issues with. Not very creative when it comes to something like that, but I'm trying. That and thumbnails. But ideally, when I get a computer, I can start getting better thumbnails and stuff like that. Catchy thumbnails also play a big role in your views. Like usually I just take a picture of something and put that one, but because I don't have the equipment to edit a picture or something like that. So Jacob Cox, I recently learned that when you title a video should not be that specific. I'm not sure if that works, but it might be worth a shot. Yeah, you need something that's catchy. Like if you put the title, if it's like doing a will it start, and if you name it like something that is telling you that it started or something, that's not going to get very much attention because, well, you just told them that it started. So stuff like that. You need it to be catchy to get them to watch the video. And you gotta keep them entertained throughout the whole video. That's the tough part. James Wallace, you do all this on your phone? Yes, I do. Sometimes it's a little tough, but I manage. Roscoe, builds and restorations, they seem to pull people in. They definitely did me. Your channel rocks. Thanks. Yeah, right now I don't have enough income to do restorations. I know the restoration of the uh, Power King would have did pretty decent, but I didn't start the channel until after that was done. That and I did the Power King and the Wheel Horse. They would have did pretty good, but yeah, I didn't think to start the channel until a long time after that. That's why I want to do the F-150, get that painted up. That'll draw some people in. But right now, with all of the other projects that we have going on, can't really get that in the shop. I mean, technically it's in the shop right now, but we took it in there to patch up some of the holes and stuff that it has in the cowl and the floor from it leaking, and replace that windshield. But paint wise, that ain't gonna happen right now. I do plan on painting up the 620 at some point, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, because that's going to take a lot of work to do that. That project, I was just trying to get the thing running. And we did that, so we don't have to worry about doing anything else to it. Right now it's running. Try and keep it that way for a little bit. I mean, technically we half painted it. Halfway done. James Wallace. If your title is something like 620 tractor stuff, then you have lost the interest of almost everyone on earth. Only those who already know your channel and 620 people will tune in. Yeah, that, like I said, I have troubles with getting creative on titles and stuff like that. But I'm attempting to get better titles. I mean, short videos, that's one thing. That's easy to think of a interesting title. But these long videos and stuff, they're hard because they're kind of all over the place. Or they're ones like the Lowboy Project, they're all kind of to the point. They're about that. So it's really, really difficult to get a interesting title for something like that. But I'm hoping that project will blow up on YouTube because that's unique. But you don't see that every day. Roscoe. You should work your way around the vehicles you folks have sitting around and do some let's start videos. The F-150 paint job will be sweet. Yeah. I got quite a few comments on the 70s. That's actually an F-150. You guys seem to like that, and you want a start video of that, so we'll have to make that happen. That hasn't ran for quite a few years. Well, most of my lifetime, that thing has been parked up. I only heard that thing running a handful of times. We have to throw a transmission in that and see if that thing will move. $620 John Deere is sweet. Yeah, I like that tractor. It seems like a lot of you guys do too. There'll be a video here coming up here in the next, well, pretty soon, of that. So, stay tuned for that video. For those of you who are watching, if any of you do like creative thumbnails, throw in the chat here. Let me know what you guys use for doing custom thumbnails. Because when I get a computer here, I'm gonna need to have something to make custom thumbnails. Jacob Cox, it would be awesome if you got a drone and did a time lapse of cutting the really tall grass. Yeah, I have a drone. It's actually back here. This drone right here. It's a Walmart special. I had a camera, but I couldn't get the thing to record, and then, well, Walmart special drone camera broke. Jacob, I use Canva. It's free and really good. Now, is that on a computer or is that on a phone? I imagine it's probably on a computer. But I want to get a better quality drone that can actually make higher quality videos. That will make both of my channels a lot better. And once I start earning off the videos, I'll be able to get a cameraman and actually be able to make decent videos. Because right now it's hard to make good videos when I gotta hold the camera or set it up on the tripod because I can't show what I want to show. Roscoe, all you need is a title. Will it start? People love that. Definitely need to get that running, man. That jumped straight to the top of the list. That 620 is something else. Full credit to you. Yeah, that's. I don't know what it is about the 620, but people love that tractor. And the blue truck, what we call blue, is an awesome truck. I just wish that thing wasn't all rusty. But that'll be getting painted up in the next like 10 to 15 years. Whenever we get some time on our hands to paint that thing. That's a major project. Is blue the leaky one? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, that's not it. The one that I'm talking about, blue, is actually in the barn. It's been parked for quite a few years now. That's a little ways back. It's a jacked up F-150. Single cab, long bed. Well, I'm pretty sure that's a long bed anyhow. No, the one that is leaking is that's my brother's F-350 crew cab, aka dent side. That one needs some work. That's not near as rusty as the F-150 though, the blue F-150. I wish PA trucks were more like my F-150, which is like zero rust because it was never driven in salt. That would be awesome if PA trucks were like that, but we're too good for that. The only reason the F-150 isn't near as rusty as a lot of them is because it wasn't driven in salt. That's actually a Georgia truck. So that one's actually had a pretty decent life. Salt is really hard on old trucks like that, and even new ones. You see a lot of new vehicles that are almost brand new that are all rusty and getting holes in them already. For example, my dad's 20, I think it's 2014 or 2013 or somewhere like that. Dodge Dart is actually getting rust on it, which is a shame, but it's amazing how hard salt is on things. LS, first one your dad had in high school. Yeah. Jacob Cox. Unfortunately, I have to go take care of some stuff, but if you're still streaming, I don't know what you're doing again. Alright, no worries. About an hour and a half till our next live, which again, I'll mention again, that is over on Bentley Outdoor Life on his channel. There'll be four of us in that live. It's me, Jacob Cox, of course, Bentley Outdoor Life because it's on his channel. Catching up with Cam and Bondo Billy will be on that live. So make sure to head over there. That's gonna be an interesting live. Except for noise, I wasn't sure what that was. Ignore that. Maybe. We've been going for 55 minutes here, so I may just end her off here because I got some stuff to do, and like I said, I'll be on that other live, so be sure to head over and check that one out. James Wallace, I know you said your white truck has lots of symptoms that point toward low oil pressure, but I think you should check the pressure gauge and cylinder as they're almost all bad after that many years. Yeah, we're gonna put a manual oil pressure gauge on there to check it directly off the engine. If that is reading low, well then I gotta pull the engine out and put an oil pump in it, which I'm really hoping that it's just a sender, but because I'm not wanting to pull the engine out, but if I have to, I have to. I can't run it on the road with low oil pressure. But I think it is actual low oil pressure because it's like you give it RPM, it actually has a knock. I'm pretty sure that that knock is just the lifter knock, so but I'm hoping that it's not, a rod knocks or something like that. But it don't do it until you give it RPM. And it would really have to be abused at 96,000 miles to have a rod knock, especially on a 302. And the oil is actually really clean in that engine, so I'm pretty sure that that's an actual low mileage truck, judging on everything else. It definitely didn't roll over because, well, judging by the pedals. Roscoe. Dell makes some really cool content. Bluewood. Rusty, a massive task one with some vehicles. Challenging, but also very rewarding to work your way through it and make it solid again. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a project. I mean, the cab itself isn't bad, but the bed is pretty much falling apart. That's the main reason why that is parked up and we didn't do anything to that, because we're looking for a bed. We're trying to get one from out where there's no salt, that it's not going to be rotted. But we'll be looking for a while to get one. There's some around. You just gotta find one that's not rotted out. The only reason that one got all rusty is because there was salt on the road when they brought it home. Well, when my dad brought it home from where they bought it. And of course it was on the trailer. And with all the salt, the trucks on the road and stuff, all the vehicles went by, they just threw the salt right up on the side of the truck, and that's why that got all rotted out. I know cab corners on that truck are pretty bad, but overall the truck itself ain't terrible. The frame's good. Roscoe, all the best and look forward to the next live. Yeah, there'll be another live here. Hopefully this week. Like I said, I'm trying to make more live streams, so. Alright, well, we've been going for officially 1 hour, so I'm going to go ahead and end her off here. Thanks for all of you who joined and commented, and hope to see you guys on the next live here at 5:30. So, again, that is over on Bentley Outdoor Life on his channel, so be sure to check it out. Peace out.